So, I'm learning how to play Same Love on the piano by Macklemore. And obviously it's Pride Month. I've been trying to learn this song for almost a month now. I started I started last month. And the emotions, I wish I filmed it earlier, but I'll show you what I have so far, man, of this song. I have the intro, then all the way up to the first chorus. I just haven't done. There's something so therapeutic, I guess, that I'm trying to learn this song. And it's Pride Month. I've always wanted to learn this song since I heard it. I just never got the chance because I never played, never learned how to play, nor did I care about learning it because it's not really a hard song, but for a beginner, when you've only been playing the piano for almost 2 years, it's a bit challenging, but it's not impossible. Yeah. I've been just feeling my emotions right now. I went live on Instagram. No, not Instagram. I went live on YouTube today. I didn't want to go live on YouTube, but I felt like I had an obligation. Because I went live last week and people were, go live again, go live again, go live again. So I told them I'll be live on the weekend, and it's the weekend, it's Saturday, and I keep my promises. I didn't want to go live, but I did anyway, and it was a shitty live. I was just mad the whole time. I mean, if you were there, I was just mad the whole time. Someone told me that I should believe in God. I should become a Christian. And I told them that I literally read the Bible. I mean, you guys know me, that I read the Bible. I have a 3rd channel dedicated to it. And I just went off. I don't know. And then Kevin wasn't there. If you know, you know. Kevin wasn't there. Maybe I'm just being too sensitive, but being gay is hard. No pun intended. And I can't change, even if I tried. Let's see if I can post you up. I want to play this song for you right now. If I could post this right now. Let me see if I can post this up. Yeah, that's not enough. Is that gonna fucking work? I'm gonna slide off. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Is that high? You know what? You know what? That's actually not that bad. But I want you to be able to see my face when I play, Whatever. Yeah, that's not good at all. Just play the fucking piano. Okay. Okay, I will. Oh my god. This is not going as planned, man. Not going as fucking planned, man. I'll just... Fuck it. Deal with it. It's still a work in progress, or if I mess up. No, mess up. I get up to that part. I messed up that little part right there. Yeah, that's what I have so far. It's crazy. I don't know, I'll show you a different one. If you can hear my mom talking, she's on the phone and talking on the phone. It's, I find it so comedic that I'm in here being sad because I'm a lesbian, and then my mom is having the best time of her life, talking on the phone. My dad's upstairs eating his dinner, watching his TV show, and I'm over here being sensitive, being sad because I'm gay. I read the Bible today because I'm doing a challenge where I read the Bible once a week until I finish the Bible. It's going to take me 10 years to do it at the pace that I'm going. If you're interested, it's on my third channel, and that's linked in my bio. You'll find it if you really try. Every time I read the Bible, I always get sad afterwards. I always do. But why am I reading the Bible, you may say? I don't even know why I'm doing it. I think to be honest, I think I'm doing it to prove people wrong. And, I think it's a really cool idea, to read the Bible. Because it's just one of those things where not a lot of people can say that they have. That's why I documented it. So that people believe me. But, this video isn't about the Bible, it's about just being gay. I don't even know what I'm going to title this video. I don't even know. I had no intention on filming a video today. Zero intention on filming a video. I thought it was in the moment, I was crying. You should have seen me 10 minutes before I started. I hit record, and I was bawling, crying. It's a full circle moment. I first heard this song, I wanted to play it so bad. I just didn't have the skill to do it at the time. And then now I've dedicated playing the piano every day. Not every day, but 3 to 4 times a week for the past year. And knowing that I know about 25% of the song. I got up to, that part. My love, she keep, I got up to that part. I'm gonna finish this song. Yeah. Yeah, I got up to that part. The first, 1 minute of the song that I have. My plan was to begin learning this song in May, which I did. I wish I started sooner, because I thought I'll make a video about it, Plain Same Love, in the month of June, but that's not gonna happen, because there's no way I'm gonna learn this entire song by the end of the month. It's not gonna happen. It's not impossible, but it's not gonna happen. It's gonna happen probably next month, but that's, Sometimes I feel like we shouldn't even have a Pride Month being gay. Because every time Pride Month comes around, I'm not happy that I'm always depressed, because it makes me think about me being gay, even more. You know what I mean? It makes me think about even fucking more. And it makes everything worse, because people make fun of oh, it's Pride Month. Even today, I went live and someone commented, "Oh, happy Pride Month. You look like somebody who's a part of that community, so happy Pride Month." Just, I mean, I know that they meant well, I think, I don't know. It's really hard to tell, but I always get sad when June comes around. I think about killing myself a lot. Not just that I'm gay, just that I'm a failure in every way, shape, or form. I still live with my parents. You know, I'm broke. I have no money. I never had sex. And that's why I'm doing self-improvement in the first fucking place. I feel like all I do is talk about self-improve, but I'm not really self-improving. Yeah, I've got better. I know more piano than I started. I know more guitar. I've been playing the guitar. I think, and I'm proud to call myself that I'm a guitarist. I play the guitar pretty well now. And I've learned things. I learned to cut my own hair. I cut my own hair now. There's a couple of bald spots in the back, especially in the back, but when you film in a YouTube video, you can't tell. I learned how to change my own guitar strings. I used to go to Guitar Center and pay literally $30 for them to do it. Now I do mine. I learned a lot of things, you know, on self-improvement. I don't watch Korn anymore. Well, not as much. Now I have a healthy relationship just because I'm single and I do like seeing boobs. Just to be honest with you. People say that you're not supposed to watch it. I'm single. Literally, if you want to know, once a month. Once a month. Once a month. Sometimes twice a month. It's there if I need it. I have a rule where I can watch it no more than 2 times a month. But I always end up doing like once. Sometimes like 2 times a month, but it's there. But I never go over 2. I started this self-improvement in the first place. I've been doing self-improvement for, you know, damn near like 3 years now. And what does self-improvement even mean? All you talk about is doing better, becoming better. What does that mean? What does that even fucking mean? Self-improvement. What does that even mean? I don't even know what it means. I think it's just an excuse. It really is. Yeah, I'm more focused. I consume self-improvement content. I read books now, but oh, you're doing self-improvement. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't fucking know. I mean, I do know, but you know, self-improvement is like a lifestyle. You know, it's like becoming a bodybuilder. You know, eating the chicken, rice, and broccoli, going to the gym at 4 a.m., you know, working out for 3 hours a day, watching Arnold Schwarzenegger, watching Rich Piana. It's like being a vegan, you know, you don't eat meat. That's like a lifestyle. It's centered around your whole day. Self-improvement, we all know, taking the cold showers, waking up at 4 a.m., meditating, not watching porn. Learning new skills, learning how to become fluent in multiple languages. If you don't know how to speak languages, it's learning how to cook, learning how to do construction. You know, it's about learning every single adult skill, you know, because there's people in this world that are good at cooking, but they're not good at construction. And that's what self-improvement is. Self-improvement is being better, and then the skills that you have now, being better than everybody else. It's about learning how to cook, learning how to fix your own car, doing everything that it comes to being independent, and you can dig yourself a big fucking hole. And that's what I have. I did. Because I've been doing piano for 1 year, and then I tell myself, I practice 30 minutes 4 times a week, and I tell myself, well, why can't I practice 45 minutes 4 times a week? Why can't I do 5 times a week? Why can't I do 6 times a week? Why can't I do 7 times a week? Or instead of reading my book 3 times a week, why does it have to be 3? Why can't it be 4? When you do self-improvement, you dig yourself in a bigger hole, you know. I lost 10 pounds. Why didn't I lose 20 pounds? You know what I mean? Self-improvement is dangerous. It means all you do is want to become better than yesterday. Even though you're improving, you're also, why didn't I improve by this much? Why can't I do better? I don't even know what this video, I don't fucking know. I don't even know what this video is about. I don't know if this video is about me being gay, me being stressed, me wanting to die. I always think I could do better in life. I just wish people knew how hard that I work. In terms of making my dreams come true. I should probably film a day in a live video one of these days. Self-improvement is a full-time job. Oh, you only make YouTube videos once a week or once every couple weeks. But outside of that, I have to read my book. I have to study my craft. I have to write my music. I have to play the piano. I have to play the guitar. I have to edit my videos. I have to plan out my videos. I actually wrote a book. I'm almost finished with the first draft. I probably won't be able to publish it because you need money to publish a damn book. And you need money to print the book, print multiple copies. But I promise you that I'm almost done with the first draft of my book. A couple days ago, I spent 10 hours on it, like the whole day. A couple days ago, it was all that I woke up and I said, fuck it. Today I'm gonna be dedicated to writing my book because I haven't edited my draft in a month. I'm like, man, I gotta get this draft done. I haven't done in a month. I haven't even wrote anything in a month. And I remember a couple days ago, I said, fuck it, today I'm gonna dedicate the whole day. And that's what I did the whole day. If I wasn't taking a shit, I was on the computer, you know. But even then, as I was writing my first draft, I'm almost done with it, is why can't it be better? You know, why does it have to be this pages? Why can't it be shorter? Or why can't it be longer? Every day, I always say to myself, why can't it be this? Why does it have to be this? Why does it take me 2 months to learn one song? Why can't I do it in 1 month? Why do I have to be gay? You know, in the lyric, and I can't change, even if I try. I could probably go out and date a man. Every fucking time I go live on YouTube, someone always says, marry me, and it's always a guy. I get more attention from guys, and it's not even just online, but in person, when I go out in public as well. I could easily settle down with a guy. And people say being gay is a choice. I believe it is, in the sense of you can suck it up, and no, it's not a sexual joke. You can suck it up, and you can say fuck it. I can be straight. I can get married, have a kid, but I won't be happy. I'll be fucking pissed. You know, but in the sense of being gay is a choice, I would say it's a choice in terms of, do you want to live happy? Or do you want to live in prison? But, in the terms of having those thoughts, being with someone of the same sex, it's not a choice. It's something that you're just born with. It's like, why is my favorite color blue? I don't fucking know. I just like the color. Sometimes I think I should just conform to society and just say fuck it. grow out my hair, wear a dress, wear makeup, make my parents happy. I think sometimes I should just conform to the world and just say fuck it. Because I'm not happy now. I mean, so what difference does it make? Sometimes I just think I'll just say fuck it. The next time someone says, I'll marry you, I'll say, okay, let's do it. I'm serious. I don't ever get attention from girls, so what's the point of me being gay? You know what I mean? I'm bad at being a lesbian. I get no attention from girls. They all think I'm too weird. You know, they all think I'm too crazy. But all the other guys want me for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not talking about you, Kevin. You know, I know it's just like a joke. I'm not talking about you specifically. It's just in real life. Even when I went to high school, I mean, I'm 25 now, but damn. Even when I was in high school, so many guys went up to me. I just want someone to love me for who I am. I want someone to love me that won't change me. You know, I want someone that will love me. More specifically, I just want someone to talk to. I just want a pretty girl to talk to. I mean, is that so fucking hard? I haven't kissed anyone since I was 17. I haven't talked to like a girl, like flirted with a girl, since I was 17. I'm just lonely a lot because I don't have any friends in real life. I have friends online, you know, I have Cheyenne, Shavim, Kevin, Nathan. I have Country Kirby. But I don't really talk that much to Country Kirby. He's just someone that they're my YouTube friends, you know, that I just comment on their videos every so often. Casino actually texted me on Discord a couple days ago, left me a really heartfelt message. But we're just YouTube buddies and whatnot. But in terms of, you know, like real life, I don't have a friend that I can go knock on someone's door. And so I think to myself, what a wonderful world. So I think to myself, what's the point of having these online friends? Honestly. You know, if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't have met Nathan. Like, all of my friends are from YouTube. Nathan, Kevin, Casino, Kirby. Everyone I met online is from YouTube, and they all found me through my Instagram, DM'd me on Instagram saying that blah blah blah, love your videos, and we just started talking from there. So what's the point of having? And it's no shame to you guys. It's no shame. It's just I don't know what other friends you have in your real life, but it gets lonely when you have no one in real life that you can talk to. It's different. My own parents don't like me. I have nothing going for me. I have just to be honest with you, I've been lying to you the whole time. I don't have a job anymore. I haven't gone to work in a month. And it's not something that I did. I was a part of this program, and it was a internship position. It was, but I got paid for it. I got paid $24 an hour, working 16 hours a week. And after that 125 hours, my boss told me that she was gonna hire me, but she never did. When I first got the job, everyone said, "How much do you get paid?" And I lied and I just said minimum wage. Because I didn't want people to get jealous, or because I knew the job wasn't gonna last, so what was the point? But I did get paid $24 an hour. I did. But after tax, I got paid 20 an hour. Might as well just say just tax. So what I was doing is I was a part of a program called WorkSource, and apparently like the state pays you. They so it's like a program. They have like different sub programs for if you're, how do I say this? They have programs for people who are disabled, people who are like me. They have programs for people just getting out of prison. They have like just different programs, and they help them find jobs. And what they do is that the state gives them so many hours, so much funding, and then how many hours that you're approved of, and then it's based on your education level, how much you get paid, and then blah blah blah, and then sometimes it works out and the job that you work for actually hires you. During my time at my job, that I'm not gonna say the name, my boss did not pay my paycheck. The state did, because it was through the state that funded, you know, that job, if that made sense. And then if I did get hired, I would be no longer a part of WorkSource. I would be a part of the company, of my boss's company. My boss would pay me. And they just didn't have the funding. And it's so weird because my last day of work, they had someone new. They had someone new from the WorkSource program take my job, and it was so ominous because I had to train the person that was taking my job, and it's a full circle moment, because when I first started, someone left. Literally, the day before I came in, someone left, and then they emailed me saying, "This is what you do, here's the password to the work email," and blah blah blah. And it seems like that's what they do, is that they hire people for 2 months, and they tell them that they're gonna hire you, but they never do. And I'm sure that the person that they hire now, they're gonna not hire them, and then they're gonna hire someone. That's what they do. Does that make sense or no? But yeah, it's nothing that I did. They just didn't have enough funding or whatever. Yeah, but this whole time I've been lying. Everyone, when I go live on YouTube or just talking to my friends, or how's the job doing, I'll just, great. It's going fucking great. I love the job I did. They just didn't hire me because of funding. Great program. I was a part of the young adult program that helps young adults between the ages of 18 to 27 get jobs. I don't know what happens when you're after 27. I don't think they help you find jobs. But I was part of that program. They help ex-cons get jobs. They help people who are disabled get jobs. It's kind of like false hope, because I read on the website all the time kinds of testimonials, like, I was so broke living in my car, and then I did WorkSource, they vetted me, they gave me a job at so-and-so company, and then now the company hired me full-time, and now I make so-and-so money. Just testimonials like that. They have jobs where they partner with jobs. They're partner up with WorkSource, and you have to qualify you don't make enough money or whatnot. And the organization that I worked with was in partner with WorkSource, and it's just what it is. My throat is very dry. I've been talking too much. I went live for an hour and a half about an hour ago. I've been singing, playing the guitar. I don't know what I want to call this fucking video. I don't know. Yeah, and I've been, since then I've been applying for jobs, and no luck. And then the whole thing too is with the WorkSource, you sign a contract that says you can't apply for jobs. And so at your time at that organization with a company that's in partners with WorkSource, you sign a contract because WorkSource is funded by the state. And then there's some law, I don't know, just rules where you can't be employed at some other job if you're employed with WorkSource. But then after the 125 hours are up, after it's done, then after, if the company hires you, you're no longer associated with WorkSource, because then your boss, pays your paycheck, and then you can do whatever the fuck you want, depending if the company lets you. Because I know some jobs working full time, you can't find another job, or not if they find out about it, not if you keep it a secret. Yeah, but it was nothing that I did. I didn't do nothing wrong. I don't know if my boss was just bullshitting me, just being nice, but she told me face to face that if it was up to me, if I had the amount of money, if I had the funding, I would hire you. That's what she said. And I think she says that to all of the other employees, that she hires. Yeah, but it was nice for those 2 months. I had a paycheck. I bought a couple of things. I bought guitar strings for my guitar. I bought a whole pack, and that'll be good for about 5 years. I bought a whole pack. I bought a lawn chair for the outside. I'm not gonna show. I'm not. I'm literally gonna film this video, post it, and then I signed up for BarkBox, for my dog Scooby. It's only, my phone's dead. It's only $31 a month for my dog. And don't worry too. I'm not spending any more money. I did a roll where I save my like the paycheck that I made. I did a roll where I saved 80% and I spent 20% of my money. I made, in 1 month I made, believe me, when 1 month I made $1,367. So $1,367 and something cents. And then I think it's a little less than 20%, because I think I did the math and it was like $230 or something. 20%. And what I did was I'll just round down, and I had a budget of every month I was gonna spend $200, and that's what I did. And I already signed up for 1 year, a 1 year subscription for BarkBox, and it's a little over 200, but I wasn't too concerned about that one. But it was nice. It was really nice, and I was pretty smart about it, saving more than I'd made. And my parents were mad because they found out that I bought a lawn chair so I could lay outside and read a book. They were mad that I bought guitar strings. They were mad that I bought I already signed up for a yearly contract with BarkBox so that my dog can have toys. they told me that I need to save my money, and I told them that they don't think that I'm smart with money. They thought that I spent all of my money, which I didn't. I'm not spending any more money because I'm not making any money. It just really sucks. Everything in life, costs money, I have to take my dog to the vet right now. And I have to pay my dad back when I get a job. That's the plan. He already added up the money and all that. I have to take. My dogs haven't been to a vet in 3 years, so my dad's nice. He told me that he'll pay for it and whatnot, but he told me that you bet your ass, you gotta pay me. Hypothetically, I could do it. Hypothetically, I could pay him back now, just that my bank account would be empty, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to spend money that I don't even have any income. I don't have any income coming in. But it was nice for those 2 months. I had income coming in, and I spent my $200 a month. I bought a lawn chair that was $100. I signed up for BarkBox, which was over $200 for 1 year, and I already paid it off. It was really nice. Now every month my dog gets a box from BarkBox. It's really nice. They get treats and toys. It's really nice. Yeah, so basically within 2 months I spent about $400. Yeah. I bought a couple of other things as well, just little knickknacks and whatnot. But now yeah. I don't know what I mean. No one's gonna fucking watch this video. No one's gonna fucking watch this, 45-minute video of me talking to myself. No one's gonna fucking watch this video. I can show you the launcher. Wanna see the launcher? I don't wanna go out right now. I have a picture of it. It's a real nice chair, actually. Yeah, it's a real nice chair, actually. It's real nice. It's real nice, actually. My phone was literally dead right now. No, my phone's literally dead right now. I think I probably have a picture of it on my computer. Oh, there we go. There, save us some time. Oh, then I just bought a screen door. I bought a screen door as well. For my dogs. Let me see if I can find a chair. Where's this damn fucking chair at? I literally have a picture of my dog Candy sitting on a chair. Did I delete it? Where's this stupid picture at? I'm gonna cry. Did I delete it? You know what, fuck it, whatever. You can kind of see it. Do you see that? Do you see that blue little... Oh my god, this is fucking terrible. Do you see that? It's folded up. Anyway, I bought a chair, and it's nice, okay? I can't believe I deleted the picture. Did I delete it? And look, this is his little toy from BarkBox. There's a box right there. Look at him. This is his little toy. I love my dog so much. Oh no, it's right here. There it is. That's a chair. That's a nice fuck. It leans back and everything. Look, candy. What am I gonna do with my life? Tell me, what should I do with my life, guys? Well, I'm gonna go. I mean, that's. I have nothing to show you. Nothing. Next week, I have a video that's coming out. It's called 2 year. I take a picture of my dog every day for 2 years. Year 2 is coming out next week. And then I'm in the process of editing my I'm so tired, it's 10 o'clock. Of filming my 4-year progress of the guitar. That would be up this month or next month. Then I'm also editing my 2-year update on the piano. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of progress videos this past month. What should I title this video? Comment below. Well, when you see this video, no already title video. What should I title this video? What should I mean, this video I talked about what? The beginning of the video I cried because I was gay. In the middle, I talked about not having a job, blah blah blah. Then I talked about my dog. I'll figure it out. I'll probably ask ChatGPT. I'll probably title this video something ominous. I walk around these Louboutins. You know the song Work by Iggy Azalea? That's been stuck in my head all day. Give him blowjobs for Louboutins. 16 in the middle of Miami, no money. I'm sorry. What's the lesson of this video? I don't know. I have no plan on filming this video. But I do have to edit this video. It sucks balls because when I showed my camera, my camera roll, there was something in there. There was something in there that peeked through. I have to edit this video. I'll just edit that part out. Yeah, I'll just edit that part out. Things will get better, man. Things will get better. Things will get better, man. I'll be better at the piano, I'll be better at guitar. This whole YouTube thing has to work out, man. This whole YouTube thing has to work out. It's the goal. This whole YouTube has to work out. It's the goal. Dude, documenting shit on YouTube is hard, man. It really is, man. It takes discipline. This has to work out for me. I have no other choice. I need medical insurance because I have a brain condition. I have spinal fluid in my brain. It sounds dangerous. It really is. I have fluid in my brain that gives me headaches a lot. It sounds really fucking bad, but I'm fine. I mean, I get headaches, you know. I have low blood sugar. I'm basically a living diabetic without medication. I mean, I'm not diabetic, but I have the complete opposite of diabetes, you know. Instead of having high blood sugar, I have low blood sugar. I'll eat food, and my blood sugar is still in the 90s, which is very fucking low after eating. People lie, you know, people lie. Money doesn't buy happiness. Yes, it fucking does, motherfucker. Good money, you know, not an excessive amount of money. Money doesn't buy happiness, but money buys being comfortable. And in lieu of that, money buys happiness. I just know, man, if I had $1 million right now, I'll have no stress in life. None. But you know, that's the thing. $1 million, it can be gone, because if you spend $5,000 a month, $4,000 a month, you know, for the next 30 years, you won't have none. It's more of income. If I can make a couple grand a month, I would be so fucking happy. Even if I made $200 off of YouTube, I would be happy, because then I'll be like, I'm finally a YouTuber. The last thing I want is to be 70 years old and homeless. It's my greatest fear. Well, why can't you just find a job in McDonald's if it's bad? You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's the thing, I can't. Before I had my health conditions, I could do anything, man. I don't know what happened. I mean, I do know. I think the COVID vaccine fucked me up, man. Before 2020, I didn't have POTS. I didn't have empty sella syndrome. I didn't have reactive hypoglycemia. I didn't have a heart condition. I just can't stand for long periods of time. I just don't know what really happened to my body. I'm 25, but my body feels like I'm 60. I feel like I'm just deteriorating. You know, I do all of these hobbies, like, I read a book. Study Korean to become fluent, because it's embarrassing that I'm Korean, but I don't know how to speak Korean. I'm doing all of these important things in my life, but I'm not going anywhere. You know, you watch all of these self-improvement videos, and it's, if you wake up at 4 a.m. every morning, you'll make $10K a month. If you take cold showers, you're gonna get the girl. You're not some genie, it just doesn't happen. Because nobody knows that you're doing self-improvement. My camera's gonna die. I have a pimple. No matter how insane you may be, there is always someone out there to complete the insanity. What's the point? Bruh. What's the point of it all? When it doesn't get me anywhere. What's the point? What's the point when we're all gonna die anyway? What's the point of working hard? You know, you work your whole life and you just die. So what's the point anyway when you just die, right? Oh, but I can't think like that. Life is more. Oh, fuck off. The only reason why I'm still alive is because of my dogs. I'm selfish like that. It's not, oh, I'm still alive because of my parents. I'm still alive because I don't want my dogs to be alone. I don't leave family. Call me selfish, but 80% of the reason why I haven't is because of my dogs. They keep me alive, man. They keep me fucking alive. And they don't even know it, because they're dogs. They don't fucking know. You know? And they don't even know they're dogs. But they know, you know? They don't even know. Yeah, take a shot every time I say the word no. Yeah, take a shot. Yeah, this is how you take a shot, guys. Take a shot. The eyes, they never lie, Chico. Okay, the eyes.